What's good, sports gamers? And with the NBA season finally over and 2K21 Next Gen right around the corner, 2K ratings have started to come out that have taken into account who balled and who didn't in the bubble. And NBA players have started to give their opinions. So let's see what they got to say.
Or an 88. You were 93 to start last year.
First off, let's see what one of the bubble superstars who was sunning everybody thinks of his overall rating.
What do you think your rating should be?
What I think it should be?
Yeah.
What I think it should be close to 90. It should be about a 90. What I think it is, just cause knowing, everything that be going on, I'm gonna say it's an 89 just cause, or 88. 88.
All right. Well, so you started 2K20 as an 84.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to start 2K21 Next Gen as an 87.
87?
What are your thoughts?
87? Damn. Room for improvement then. Room for improvement. I'm just glad it's going up and not the other way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I like to hear.
Another one who stepped his game up in the bubble yet still missed the playoffs was Devin Booker, who jumps only 1 overall point, mainly due to the Suns still not making the playoffs. Who do you guys think should be higher, Jamal Murray or Book? Now the two net superstars ratings didn't change at all despite playing a combined 20 games and none after the restart. Durant probably will end up at 96-97 once next season's done, so you can't complain about the 95. And Kyrie, I feel there can be some debate if he deserves that 90, especially with similar players to him being lower. Now, Jimmy Buckets went up a smooth 4 points after the Miami Heat run. Everybody's a Jimmy B fan now, it seems, and his 93 puts him in some elite company now. He jumps the guy he most often was compared to, Paul George, by a whole 5 points now. Is Butler a top 10 player? Because that's what his rating says. Now, speaking on Paul George, he drops 2 points after his bubble performance, and honestly, he kept it real. And Ronnie tried to make him feel better about hitting the side of the backboard.
Feelings on your rating as we head into 2K21?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm a sub 90. I'm gonna go 88.
I mean, man, you nailed it. You are an 88. You were 93 to start last year, but an 88 is still top 20. And look, man, I don't know if you know this. I don't know. Obviously, you track the badges as much as anyone because you play neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
but you have top 5 in badges. You have 53 badges. You are a Swiss Army knife. So the game shows you love, and
Hey, I'm
good. So what are you thinking about by the end of the year?
by the end of the year. You know what? This is going to be an amazing, and you hearing this first. This is going to be an amazing training going into this next season. I'm gonna predict I'm around 95.
You got your revenge tour coming. You got your 95 tour coming. I love it.
Yeah, 95 tour is coming. We're gonna start there. So 2K22, we're gonna start at. I'll be like a 96.
Oh my god!
But that's down the line.
Yeah.
I'm more satisfied with the badges.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Very good. Hey man, always appreciate it. An 88 for PG, but he is on that tour for 95 for 2K22. So look forward to that.
Similar to the Brooklyn Nets situation, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson keep their current gen ratings of 95 and 89. And we'll have to prove it on the court if they still deserve it or not. 2K has always been good about that, not dropping injured guys' ratings all crazy as soon as they come back. Now the back-to-back MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo comes into next-gen 2K21, 1 point behind LeBron at a 97. Now this is a prime example. They just want LeBron to be separate from everybody else because no reason Giannis shouldn't be a 98. But then they will have to make Brown a 99 and they're obviously not going to do that. They even added Giannis' bubble beard into his scan for next-gen suite. Now we got next-gen cover boy Zion Williamson rolling into 2K21 at the same rating he is on current gen in 86, which is fair because he barely played in the bubble and his team left pretty quickly. Next, we got the Celtics' big 2.5 of Kemba Walker remaining at an 86. Jaylen Brown jumping 2 points to an 86. And Jason Tatum continuing his grown man ascension of finally hitting a 90 overall. And let's find out what Tatum thought his rating should be after dominating all season and playoffs.
In that RB, and you went through a laundry list of the things that you were going to do to get a 90 in 2K. So let's go over that list real quick. Do you remember what they were? It was 4 things.
All-star.
Yep.
Over 20.
Yep.
Over 20. Win a championship.
Correct. You started as an 85 in 2K20. Do you want to take any guesses on what your rating is?
Well,
21 next gen.
Made the All-Star game. 24 night. It went up to 26, 10, and 5 in the playoffs. Should have went to the championship, but that's neither here nor there. All NBA. 90, 91. 90 at least. It got to be a 90.
All right. Well, here you go. It is a 90. You have made it to the 90 club. How do you feel right now?
Feel good. You set out a goal, before the season, and once you accomplish that goal, it feels good. And now we're on to the next marker. What we get into next.
Yeah. So what is that next goal? What are you trying to get your rating to next year? Since you called it this year,
I feel like it's a little tougher to move the needle once you get to 90.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, I think there's only 14, 15 guys in the 90s. So, I mean, right around a dozen. I mean, for you to be in the top dozen in our game is pretty impressive. Why is that rating so important to you?
It's important, obviously, because I enjoy playing the game. Everybody plays 2K. It's something that something to discuss, to have dialogue about, talk about. We can have fun with it.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of a representation of reality. How you perform in real life. It translates to the video game.
I mean, what's crazy though is like if you're a point lower, if you're an 89, you're ready to throw hands at me.
It just don't sound as good.
Current gen cover boy Damian Lillard goes up 1 point to a 95, which is the same rating as Steph Curry, so make of that what you will. I did think his rating increase should have been at least 2 points. Dude was the best player in the bubble for a good bit, and he's on the cover. Come on now. Next, we got James Harden with his updated hairstyle, yet has the same exact rating he has on current gen, which is fair. Luka's rating surprisingly doesn't change from current gen, and he'll be a 94 overall when the new game drops. Trevor Phillips surprisingly took up basketball after GTA 5 and has the same rating as current gen Trae Young. Weird. But for real, why does he look like that? Come on, y'all. Jazz running mates Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert stay the same with their 88 and 87 ratings. Although I bet a lot of people will find issue with Don being higher than Murray, considering Denver beat Utah. For our overseas people, Big Frank keeps his 73 rating with a pretty dope face cam. Look at that. And Zach LaVine remains the same, unsurprisingly, at an 85, considering his team didn't make it into the bubble. But with that, what do you guys think of the ratings? Whose rating had you looking at the game crazy, and who do you think they actually got pretty accurate? And with that, stay tuned here at Sports Gamers Online for more NBA 2K21 Next Gen player ratings as more get revealed. And also stay tuned here for more NBA 2K21 Next Gen news. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And once you're with us, hit that bell icon at the bottom so you don't miss anything we put out. Alright people, I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching, and be good y'all.